The difference between knowing truth and living truth. You can spend years studying healing and still feel emotionally overwhelmed. You can understand ego deeply and still sabotage your relationships. You can read spiritual books, study psychology, meditate daily, listen to teachers, and still feel trapped inside the same emotional cycles. That reality frustrates many people, because most people quietly believe, if I understand enough, I will finally change. But understanding alone does not transform a life. Integration does. That distinction explains why so many intelligent, self-aware, spiritually curious people still struggle privately. The hidden pain of seeking wisdom. Many people searching for the truth carry a quiet shame. They know so much, yet they still overreact emotionally, escape through distractions, repeat destructive habits, feel anxious constantly, struggle with addiction, disconnect from their body, feel emotionally exhausted, lose control under stress. One of the hardest experiences is understanding truth intellectually while still watching yourself repeat behaviors that hurt you. People begin asking themselves, if I know better, why do I still suffer? The answer is deeper than intelligence. Knowledge is mental. Transformation is neurological, emotional, behavioral, and physical. The nervous system must integrate what the mind understands. Intellectual wisdom does not override conditioning. Many people believe spiritual awareness automatically dissolves unhealthy behavior. Usually, it does not. The ego adapts. The mind understands. The body stays conditioned. A person can explain mindfulness perfectly, while still being emotionally dysregulated, impulsive, addicted, disconnected, avoidant, self-destructive. This is why awareness without integration becomes dangerous. People begin identifying with wisdom instead of practicing it. Information becomes identity. But identity never becomes behavior. The modern trap: consuming wisdom instead of living it. The modern world is filled with people addicted to consuming wisdom. Books, podcasts, quotes, teachings, psychology videos, spiritual content, endless information. But consumption is not transformation. Listening to wisdom is not the same as embodying wisdom. Peace discussed does not change lives. Peace practiced does. This explains why some people stay stuck for decades while constantly learning. They collect awareness without integration. Learning feels productive. Embodiment requires discomfort, accountability, consistency, and conscious action. Why the present moment matters. One of the most important ideas within the Life is Easy philosophy is this: you only ever live inside the present moment. Most destructive behavior happens unconsciously. People disconnect from the present moment and drift into compulsive thinking, emotional reactions, addiction, overstimulation, impulsive behavior, emotional escape, self-sabotage. Present moment awareness interrupts unconscious behavior. That interruption changes lives. Awareness creates space between impulse and action, emotion and reaction, craving and behavior. That space protects people. A conscious person notices emotional escalation, nervous system overload, unhealthy urges, ego-driven reactions before acting automatically. That is where transformation begins. Taoism explains flow, but not always integration. Healthy Taoism teaches balance, acceptance, simplicity, harmony, non-forced action. These teachings remain valuable, but understanding flow intellectually does not guarantee emotional regulation in daily life. Many people understand surrender while never learning nervous system regulation, trauma healing, behavioral integration, emotional processing, structured self-support. Without integration, conditioning takes over under stress. This is why philosophy alone often fails people during real emotional pain. A dysregulated nervous system will overpower philosophy. The Life is Easy philosophy focuses on embodiment. The Life is Easy philosophy approaches transformation differently. Its focus is not passive surrender. Its focus is conscious integration. This means regulate emotions, stabilize the nervous system, interrupt destructive patterns, reinforce healthier identity patterns, stay aware during stress, practice aligned behavior daily. Transformation is repetition. What you practice consistently becomes identity. The Life is Easy integration process. 1. Notice. Become aware of the thought, emotion, impulse, or behavior. Most suffering remains unconscious until it is observed clearly. 2. Regulate. Slow down. Breathe deeply. Stabilize the nervous system before reacting. A dysregulated state creates distorted decisions. 3. Choose. Act consciously instead of automatically. Choose the behavior aligned with peace, clarity, health, and self-respect. 4. Repeat. Transformation happens through repetition. Identity forms through what is practiced daily. Why structure creates freedom. Many people resist structure because they associate structure with restriction. But a healthy structure protects the nervous system. Examples include consistent sleep, hydration, movement, emotional processing, healthy boundaries, reduced overstimulation, conscious routines, supportive relationships. These simple behaviors stabilize perception and emotional regulation. A stable nervous system improves clarity, resilience, impulse control, self-awareness, emotional balance. You do not need more chaos to grow. You need systems supporting peace. Real peace requires conscious living. Peace is not passive. Peace is active awareness. Peace sometimes means asking for help, regulating emotions, changing habits, protecting your health, leaving destructive environments, resting intentionally, setting boundaries, staying conscious during stress. Your body always reveals what your mind has not integrated. A person does not transform because they heard wisdom. A person transforms because they repeatedly live aligned behaviors. Small daily awareness changes everything. Transformation rarely happens through one massive breakthrough. Transformation happens through small moments, repeated consistently. Pause your breathing. Drink water slowly. Notice tension in your body. Interrupt one unconscious habit. Sleep earlier. Step outside without your phone. Sit in silence for 60 seconds. Ask yourself, what creates peace inside me right now? These small moments retrain the nervous system. This is how awareness becomes embodiment. A life people truly love. Most people are not searching for perfection. They are searching for emotional peace, clarity, connection, stability, purpose, healthy relationships, freedom from inner chaos. The Life is Easy philosophy teaches that healing is not built on endless information. Healing is built on present moment awareness, nervous system regulation, aligned repetition, emotional responsibility, conscious daily behavior, self-awareness practiced consistently. You do not need to become perfect. You do not need to become enlightened. You need to become aware enough to notice your patterns before they control your life. That is how people heal. That is how people stay alive. That is how people learn to love the life they live. Final thought. A philosophy does not change a life. Daily embodiment changes a life. The mind might understand peace, but if the nervous system remains dysregulated and behavior remains unconscious, suffering continues. Real transformation happens when awareness becomes action, when action becomes repetition, when repetition becomes identity. Peace stops being theory the moment it becomes a daily practice.